Peace, peace, peace. Welcome to the Tough Reaction Show, episode number 9. We are back. Me, your host Sky, your host CJ. Episode 9 just wrapped up. Season 31 has been season 31. We're not even gonna bore you with talking about just how boring it's been because every episode we've said it. So that's our one time we're gonna say it.
Y'all, I love MMA. I
Yeah.
love doing our pods. I love talking to Sky. We could talk all day long, bullshit all day long. But watching Tough is my one MMA job. My one MMA job where we be like, here we go. You know what I'm saying? But we said we're going to thug it out for y'all. And we are here. So watch the fucking videos, like, subscribe, share to your mama's mama, all of them motherfuckers, because we here every week for y'all.
Right. Literally, that's the only reason. So this week we had Robert's take on Austin Herbert.
Yep.
They were both on Team Chandler's team. You know, if y'all remember from that might have been episode 2, which I gotta put back up. But if you no, I think that was 3 when he was when Chandler was low key flirting with Austin Herbert, and I was like, "Hey, my guy, like you should."
Oh, yeah, boy, yeah, boy.
I think that was episode 3. Y'all go check out episode 3 because your boy Chandler's a wild boy. I thought that it was funny that nobody wanted to go to McGregor's team except for Brad Katona.
Yeah, you see how bro ran over there like a little troll? Get out of here, man. Yeah, he was so excited to put on a blue shirt. Fucking nerd.
Oh man, everybody else was like, "Fuck no, I'm not going over there."
Hell nah. They was like, we don't want to switch up.
We don't like the way they traded. They didn't like nothing. Then your boy Connor comes over and makes some Irish stew with a whole bunch of freaking beer inside of it. His little black
Stout. I wrote that in my notes, y'all.
Yeah.
I took notes for this
Have
bullshit.
you tried that? Yeah.
I haven't. I want to. I don't drink as much beer as I used to. I sip mezcal and tequila and stuff because that's why I got fat drinking a lot of beer and stuff. But I mean, I'll eat some fucking stew. That was cool of him to stop by the house. What was the guy? He was like, I don't like this. One of the guys was like, I don't like it too much. I'm not gonna eat it.
No, but you gotta think about it though. They can't eat that.
I know.
The winners can't eat that. The losers can. The whole McGregor team can. But he can't.
Hey, all of McGregor team, go get you a bowl of fucking stew.
Exactly. Yeah, so that'll be interesting to see. What were some of your notes that you like seeing?
I just took some quick notes. It was like they got to talk to the fam again. It's like, bro, they don't show us the family, but then they call the family. We get it. They miss them. Something else is happening. Okay, so we can slide in and talk about Ro real quick. He kind of slightly almost missed weight a little bit.
Hey, do you remember episode number 1 when they showed coming
on
the episode? And I was like, oh, his hair's cut. I was like, he must have almost missed weight, like because his hair was cut. So that's exactly what happened. He would almost miss weight, had to cut his locks off. I thought he looked better without the locks.
I would say I wasn't judging the man, but he looked smooth. He looked cool. He looked cool. And he went to Mondo. He was like, Mondo, come hook me up. He looked nice. Shout out to Ro. He looked good.
I appreciated that. He was like, hey, Mondo, like, I don't want to come back out here looking crazy. Like, get me right a little bit and then we can finish the rest.
Hey, that's the first thing he did too. He was like, oh, they were like, cut your hair. He was like, Mondo, let's go. Chop me right. Let me see what I said. I said Mondo cuts his hair. And then the fight started. The cage was silent. The arena was silent. It was deafening in there. It was awkward.
Except for your boy. Towards the end of round 1 and round 2, your boy was like, this ain't no sparring match. Your boy being Connor, y'all.
I put Connor started coaching Ro.
Yeah.
He was coaching Ro a little bit. Do this, do that. Get him on the cage. Let your hands go, whatever. And I'm like, bro, Ro just called you a bitch last week.
Right. For real, though. He really did. He was like, hey, now you can push off. And it worked. He kicked him off, was able to get back up. I thought the fight was hard to watch. It was like glorified sparring.
Yes. It was. I'd rather watch two homeless guys fight over a Jack in the Box taco than watch that fight again. And that's what I put in my notes. I was like, boring fights. Like
Yeah,
it. And you text me, you was like, "Oh, you thought Raw won?" I was like, "Bro, they both lost. They both should have lost. They should have kicked both of them out the house." You
yeah.
know,
And
like that.
Dana was like, "I'm unimpressed, and I hope that at the finals they do better."
Yeah, and it's like it's a weird thing because you're fighting your teammate, but at the end of the
Mhm.
day, it's not a team sport, guys. You going for
Yeah,
yours. You got to
yeah,
go for yours. Put him to sleep, and then, hey, bro, we can shake hands after that because you
yeah,
haven't been teammates like Aljo and Marab all
yeah,
this time.
yeah.
You only been in the house for a little bit of time. Beat his ass and move the fuck on.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, sometimes you got to get down. See, sometimes you got to get down with your best friend. Sometimes it happens like that. Y'all shake hands. It is what it is. But I seen siblings fight harder than that.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you ain't never knuckled up with one of your friends, are you really friends?
Right. Especially as kids. So, and one thing to know after that, like if you look at it afterwards, Austin's face is, he took some lickings. He was all red, all like, it's not like it was like he was massacred or anything like that.
Yeah,
But like he had visual, you could tell he'd been in the fight. Roberts looked like nothing.
Sunday morning.
Yeah, but I mean, that's they bad. That's how they went out and Roberts won. I mean, Roberts lost, and so Austin is going forward. Um, that's all we
The-
got. They got Timur versus Brad Katona is up next.
Oh, that's what I was about to ask you. Who's fighting next week? Is Timor and Katona? That should be interesting. Those are
Yeah,
the two top guys in their division coming in. Bets of the UFC a little bit too. Both kind of boring in their fighting style. So
yeah,
we're gonna see.
yeah. And I'm pretty sure that Chandler has been to the house. They're not showing no kind of
You're
outside
right.
footage of Chandler on there at the house helping these people doing nothing. Like they literally only show McGregor, and it's like, okay, like McGregor's entertaining, but like we still want. There's a reason why the people that's on Chandler's team was like, nah, we don't want to go over there. You know what I mean? So like, I would like them to show Chandler. We only have, let's see, we're on episode 9, so we got 3 episodes left. We got 10, 11, and
Three
12.
left, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so
When the goddamn coaches challenge gonna come?
that's what I think they're trying to say that it's gonna be next week. Cause I thought like in the preview that they had it where like it was like, let me see if they had
And
it on.
I think it's gonna be a whack one too because I think they're gonna be in the ice tub doing trivia or some stupid shit like that. Not even no cool ones.
Don't nobody want to see that.
Yeah, that shit whack.
Yeah. We need to
Have
see.
them niggas play soccer or some weird shit or something.
Right, because the coaches going at it is what we here for. Like that's always the
Yeah,
best part.
yeah. It's this season ain't hitting, man. It's 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 tipping on 8 Marvin Mittoris, y'all. It's tipping on 8 Marvin Mittoris,
Hey,
and we
it's been like
thugging it out
UFC
for y'all.
London. It's been like UFC London last weekend. I woke up, I had missed 2 fights. I was like, "Hey, what happened?" Paul Craig won. Ooh,
That was decent. Hopefully I can talk about it on the pod, mate. Hopefully I can make it. But yeah, last week card there was some Marvin Mittoris going around in that card too.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, we'll see next week. Bracketona versus Moore. This week, same old, same old. Roberts got it done.
Same old. No, he didn't.
I mean, I
Hubbard
don't know.
got it done. We wanted him to get it done, but he didn't get it
I'm
done.
tripping. Austin Hubbard got it done. Yeah, I mean,
So
we got the next week.
real quick.
Yeah,
You think Roe will ever find his way back to the
yeah,
UFC? Huh, maybe.
I think so. I mean, that last fight has left like him for going off against Austin will make it a little bit harder. If he would have had like a more competitive fight,
Yeah.
then I would be like they'd probably just slide him in late notice against somebody, something like that. Um, I mean, he has the range.
Yeah.
He has the range. He has the body. And
Yep.
he has the skill set. He's not bad, right?
Yep.
But he, yeah, it just might be tougher. But he isn't as old as the other guy. I think he was like what 29 or something like that.
That's true
So
too.
he still has. It's not like he's like 35, like one of the contestants on there. Like
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. I don't see none of them being champions.
That's what. Remember that one episode we were like, "Oh, you 155, you finna fight Charles?" Like, come on, my guy. You gonna fight Islam?
Hey, that was Kurt. That was Kurt. He was like, I should
Harlem
be
Ball, like
oh, CJ, you cracked me up. He was like, Kurt was like, oh, I should be top 10. You was like, top 10 where?
where? Take your ass to the LFA because it's top
man.
10 in one. You ain't gonna be able to do it. Top 10 in PFL. You probably ain't gonna be able to do it. Top 10 in Bellator. You better think twice.
Right.
Shit, man, shit. Top 10 in the UFC. That's murderer's row, bro.
Yeah.
Like you crazy.
Yeah.
Top 15, you're crazy. Top 20, you're crazy.
Right.
You're done, son.
You're done, son. And with that, we are done. Like that's
Peace
it,
out.
Y'all
We done did our job.
Exactly. Y'all let us know what y'all feeling about this season, this episode, and we'll be back next week. Peace.
Peace.